Welcome back to Traveling Cat Photos for season 3.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm actually here this time.
We are starting off our Play in LA weekend with Universal Studios. We're going to give you 4 tips here, and then 3 tips tomorrow at the Academy Museum, 2 tips at the Neon Museum, and 1 really great place to eat.
So that's fine. So let's jump in and get going.
Yeah!
So we got here, the lines aren't too bad, which is nice. The wait times don't seem too long. Tori has the app.
Tip number 1, pre-buy your ticket online. Not only does it save you money, but it reserves you a spot in the park. So if the park is overbooked, that's all right. You have a ticket. Just like most theme parks, Universal has a main street with lots of shops and things to see, and character meet and greets. Like Marilyn Monroe or Hello Kitty. Smile, you're on candid camera.
Why? It's not so candid. It's right in front of me.
The laziest sergeant in Brooklyn right here. Take it from me.
Come with us. You need to take the backpack.
But we were on our way to Hogsmeade, since we are major Harry Potter nerds. Hogsmeade is filled with lots of fun shops to visit that look like they're straight out of the books or movies. We are dazzled by this place every time we visit, but today we were headed straight to the Hogwarts Castle ride. We were doing the ride share, so we did skip part of the longer lines and started out in the greenhouses. So tell us about it, Parker. What are you going to go do?
Castle ride.
Awesome. We're getting closer.
This is one of those rides where you get to see lots of different scenes from the books and movies. So for the first time at least, skip the faster lines and walk all the way through the castle so you can see it all and take in the incredible details. And then it was magic wand time. If you don't have a magic wand, you can pick one up at the cart outside of the castle or over at Ollivander's. All right, using the magic wands.
Lower it.
There we go. All right.
Yay!
There you go.
Yay! All right.
Nicely done. You silenced the bubbles.
Oh, that's what it. Okay.
Silencio.
All right. Silencio.
Very good. Did Parker try?
Did we miss that one as we walked by?
Yay!
Non-verbal.
All right.
Okay, so what's the movement?
Do you put it as a medallion or? Nicely done.
Yay! And check out the shops for some of the fun animatronics too, like the Monster Book of Monsters.
We'll do it at the restaurant.
Yeah, it's right here.
He sleeps with his eyes sort of open.
once every day, your young man tends to.
Okay, so we're on the hunt for the Peachy Rabbit cocktail for the Lunar New Year specialty drink. Time for cocktail.
All right, tip number 2, they have souvenir cups. Yes, the souvenir cups do cost $17, but an individual drink is $5. And you can refill this every 10 minutes if you want. So that means fill it up 4 times throughout the entire day, you save money. And the best thing is, if you come again to Universal, you can pay a reduced price and do it all over again. Quite the money saver. So you know you can get a donut here the size of your head. But did you know you can also get a pretzel the size of your head? That's tip number 3.
Tori was able to reserve our spots in the virtual queue for the Secret Life of Pets ride on the app. So we made our way to it and found Scooby-Doo along the way.
It just feels like an apartment complex. It is. Hi.
You guys are all sleeping over. We're gonna have a slumber party. We can't. We'll tell the war. We'll tell spooky stories.
Now, I have never seen this movie, but this was high on Tori's list, and it was a lot of fun.
Welcome to the secret headquarters of Captain Snowball.
You start off as one of the pets hoping to be adopted, and go through a series of scenes featuring these fun characters. At the end, you finish off your bath with a dry. So much fun.
And we're actually getting flown around. We really are.
And you get adopted by this family before ending the ride, which of course exits through a gift shop. We headed for Super Silly Fun Land, where Nate and Parker rode a ride while we waited in Paris.
Okay, so we stopped for a snack. Let me show you. And we tried it. All right, what do you think?
The banana pudding with the Nutella was 4 out of 5.
It's pretty good. I actually like the first 2 layers first because that tasted more like just like banana pudding. But the Nutella, it's a nice addition. I give it about a 3.5.
We wandered around Super Silly Fun Land a bit and did indeed get a little super silly along the way. Just one of the many areas to spend time in that is not a ride.
Getting that free refill. And the land of the great tacos.
Boom, boom, boom.
And the ride you will never go on again.
It's a bit too much for our stomachs,
Yep.
but it was fun getting recognized as a YouTuber. We made our way down to the lower levels using their mini-tiered escalator system and enjoyed some of the great views from the platforms in between. From here, you can see the Warner Brothers studio lot and the brand new Super Nintendo World that premiered just a few weeks after we were there on this trip. Tori, Nate, and Harry headed for the Mummy ride, while Parker and I waited near Jurassic Park and played with the cameras. It was a fun moment for me as a lifelong photographer to be working with Parker to learn how to use my Nikon. We didn't have long to wait, but he did have time to learn some angles and lighting, and then he grabbed the GoPro to get a raptor encounter.
Exciting for us. She is only 2 years old. She's going to stretch her legs a little bit. We want to give her that opportunity.
There are plenty of rides on that level to see, and while it's always been sort of a chill place to hang out, once Mario and crew arrive, it'll be so much crazier. I'm glad we got one last chance to just hang out.
Sir, you are being recorded.
So I noticed.
But it was getting late and we still wanted to ride the Studio Tour tram ride. Tori's app said it was about a 40-minute wait, so we figured, why not? We'll still be able to beat the sunset.
Alright, we're about to get on the studio tram. Finally, just took us about an hour.
So it should be pretty fun, but yeah, it was an hour wait and an hour to get I'm up for the ride, so at least it's a good long ride.
Hopefully we can show you some of it. It's starting to get dark. I'll do the best I can.
It is Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Karen.
And the greatest driver.
Amanda.
You're the best. I love them.
So we're descending our timeline on the left and right hand side. You can see just a few of the over 8,000 movies we've made out here in our over 100 years of operation. And before we leave the theme park behind entirely, take a look over the right hand side. It looks so cool at night. We are very excited to announce that Super Nintendo World is coming here on February 17th. So make sure you come back and join us for Super Nintendo World. It is awesome in there. I have been in there. It's very cool. Guys, can we turn it off though? Because we're a little prone to flooding here in Southern California. So let's, oh no, hold on to your valuables. Alright, so it looks like they set this up to be a San Francisco subway station, but what we love about the background, you just change up that sign, make it say New York subway. We're in a New York subway station. It's as easy as that.
Much of this is so much better to see during the day, but some of it was so much cooler to see it at night. I think I'd recommend that you ride it twice to get both experiences.
Hitchcock's 1960 film Psycho. There's Norman! Guys, no one make any sudden moves. Norman is the proprietor of the Bates Hotel. He gets very nervous when company is coming. Now here's the thing. I did tell Norman I would bring 160 of my closest friends and we would all be looking for rooms. I told him we wouldn't mind squeezing. So he knew we were coming. And I think he's just gonna go clean that room out for us so we can check in. He's a gentleman that way. Look at that gentleman carrying that woman right out to her car. Such service. Right out to her trunk. Oh, that's not normal. Oh, Norman. Norman, come on, man. You said you wouldn't do it with this tram. Don't do it, Norman. Don't do it. He did it. We did it. Let's get out of here. Sorry, cars 3 and 4. Good luck. We hardly knew you. They purchased that airplane from an airplane graveyard in the Mojave Desert. They transported it here on 3 flatbed trucks.
Robbie, get in. Get in.
Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Hart. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Anyway, behind this odd fence, lies a sinister symbol. Welcome to the world of no.
First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out.
We ended our night back at Hogsmeade for the castle ride again. And tip number 4.
Okay, tip number 4. If you're here at a time they do the castle projections in Hogsmeade, this is the place to stand. Let me show you where I'm looking. So here's the stage, which is great because you get to see all the performances, and there's the castle. Let me show you what it looks like all lit up.
It really is something to see during the holidays. If you had fun with us today, we do hope you will subscribe. We had so much fun and hope you did too.
Hey folks, we're wrapping up our day here at Universal. We've already left the park. We're back at the hotel. But we did end up riding the castle ride a couple more times. We did the single rider, and it was practically walk-on, so we did that a couple of times, and ended the night eating at the Hollywood, what was it called?
Hollywood and Dine.
Hollywood and Dine. It was really good. It was they were celebrating the Lunar New Year, and so we got our lucky ramen bowls, and I got a peach rabbit drink. It was really good.
So that's it for today. We'll see you in the morning. I might add that to the video, you know. Your turn.
Lovely day.